following video is rated PG-13, which may contain scenes and/or themes that are not suitable for people under the age of 13.
Man, I can't believe it's September already.
It's September, summer is over, and it's back to school.
Hold on, baby, I'm taking you back to school.
When logic fails, don't lose your head.
You just turned to me instead.
Hold on, baby, now here we go back to school.
Jude Cole, 1986.
Alright, I get it. Summer is already over, but we still have an NBC logo to deal with. So without further ado, roll camera, cue the logo. Scotty,
You mellowed it, Sam.
since when did NBC ever start airing shows from Disney Junior? It's not Disney Junior, it's NBC.
Actually, Sam, it's called Disney JR Pram.
Actually, Dana, it's called Disney, go to the dentist, because you're ugly.
CoComelon. One of the most subscribed channels on YouTube.
It's so popular that even channels from around the world started airing it.
And not to mention a movie that is coming out in 2027. Like, who the hell asked for a CoComelon movie?
What is this, a preschool? It's not CoComelon, it's NBC.
Squeak's last name and first name, S-Q-U. What's up, Dave?
What in the lanky box brain rot am I doing with my life?
M6.
M-Sis.
My sister.
It's not M6 either. Try again.
Android.
That's where you get all the cranky YouTube inches. Ha 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 ha.
Deke. The incredible world of what? How are we even supposed to say that word? It's like a swear word or something.
Bro, who cares? I could just hop in and go to a world full of dicks everywhere.
Wash your mouth out, you dirty peasant.
Well, excuse me.
This is Taylor Branford with a special news bulletin. Thousands of angry protesters marched through the streets of New ROFL City and the City Hall to protest against the Protection Against Protesters law. The protesters demand the City Hall and the New ROFL City local government to abolish the TAT law and the TAT police, considering them as, quote-unquote, censorship and a threat to free speech. The TAT law was created on August 13th, which was done to ban protesters, sock puppeters, and haters from complaining and ranting on G4T TV, and has since been expanded to other places like here in TEG. One protester said, quote-unquote, the TAT law criminalizes our voices, and the TAT police are being used to silence us. City officials have not yet released a formal statement regarding the demonstrations, but a spokesperson indicated that security would remain heightened around municipal buildings. The protests remained largely peaceful, though tensions ran high as large crowds gathered near the entrance of City Hall. Organizers have vowed to continue their efforts until the TAT law is repealed. More details will arrive as conditions warrant.
Wait, did I hear right? There are protesters outside the City Hall?
They're not just any of the protesters that keep barging into our studio to complain the stupidest reasons. They are actual protesters.
And there's literally thousands of them.
Jesus Christ.
I don't understand. Why would they protest against a law that bans the protesters?
They believe that this law is a violation of free speech and is also considered a censorship. But it isn't. Like, what is even the point in that?
If this escalates any further, we're cooked.
As long as the police are trying to get the situation under control, Jun, we should all be fine.
But before we carry on gossiping, we have to get back to what we're doing.
Orange Studios. The company that is known for making educational and entertaining games for children.
Is this even the right Orange Studios logo? I was expecting something else.
You mean this?
Nah, close enough.
PBS.
Up next, an hour-long marathon of American Dad.
Which is moving back to Fox in 2026 next year. Amazing news indeed.
TNT. This channel is a full stack of dynamite.
And don't even get me started with the bomb jokes.
Oh, Todd, my heart is exploding with love.
This ain't a Romeo and Juliet love story. Break it up!
Come and join the Vought International Roadshow, starring Homelander, the Deep, Super Duper Mega Hyper Speedy Man.
What the hell is that logic? You put whatever logo on the screen and then some crazy shit happens after that?
Well, geez Louise, Sam. It's only a logo request.
I don't care if this is a logo request. And it's not RTL, it's NBC. You got that?
You know what, Sam? If you really want the NBC logo, then you got it. Here it is, you fucking asswipe.
Wait, what the heck just happened?
Did the B&D mask of Guo Chang somehow explode?
Somebody must have put a bomb in there.
Fuck. Your plan of scaring me with a scary logo has backfired.
Oh, Sinker.
This is a breaking news report. Violent protests have broken out outside the City Hall in New ROFL City. What started as a peaceful demonstration quickly escalated into civil unrest. Commandos used tear gas to disperse the protesters as fierce fighting broke out. Some protesters even broke their way into the City Hall building, vandalizing many of the paintings and spraying graffiti on the walls. One of them reads, "We will no longer be silenced, you will be silenced." Meanwhile, police found a photo of security officer Lauren Orta being stabbed to death. It is not known who made it, but what we do know is that it used to be on Reddit before being taken down. City officials have confirmed that parts of the building have sustained significant damage and that emergency crews are on standby. The number of injuries remains unclear, though both protesters and law enforcement have reportedly been hurt during the clashes. Authorities have urged residents to avoid the downtown area as reinforcements are being deployed to restore order. But one thing is for certain. This isn't any other protest, it's what some protesters describe as a revolution to overthrow the government and its entire law system. This is a developing story.
Oh. That doesn't look good.
So those protesters actually broke into the City Hall? How the hell did they do that?
And the fact that there was a photo of Officer Lauren being killed? This is blackmail.
I agree, Cindy. Protesting against a protection against protesters law that I'm associated is downright unacceptable, but one thing is for certain. We will do whatever it takes to stop this situation from escalating any further.
But who exactly started this circus anyway?
Oh, great. It's Satan and his wife again.
In the flesh. We're just here to check the progress of our great plan.
What great plan?
You should know by now. We hired Alan Henderson and Will Boy Reynolds to start protests against the PAP law and the PAP police to cause civil unrest.
So, I should have known you infernal imps would be behind this.
Wait a minute. I remember the other day when a woman spoke to me about her father being an alcoholic, and it turned out to be Alan himself.
Why would they start these protests in the first place?
It's because we are sick and tired of the protesters constantly getting arrested by the PAP police for violating the damn PAP law. And it's Officer Lauren's fault.
So you're blaming me because I was arresting the protesters? I wasn't violating the law, I was following it. Just because I was the one involved with the Protection Against Protesters law doesn't prove that I'm the criminal here. I was just doing my job, that's all.
For shame, Bibble and she-Bibble. The protests that are happening are one of the most unacceptable crimes ever committed.
And you helped Alan Anderson and his friends start it.
It's more than just a political issue. It's your wake-up call.
Now are you going to accept our demands and abolish the Protection Against Protesters law and the Protection Against Protesters police?
If we do that, there would be serious consequences if we do that, and no matter if you keep forcing us into it, it's a no.
I hope Alan Anderson gets a death sentence for what he's doing.
Bro thinks he's the main character.
Cut the main character bullshit. This is serious.
Alan Anderson didn't just start a protest. He created a revolution to overthrow the government, the law system, and make new laws that everyone has to follow.
So either you abolish these laws, or we'll bring fire to your city. Enough. The PAP law and the PAP police will not be abolished, because there is no one on this planet who can abolish the entire law system. Take that. Curses. Foiled again.
May Alan Anderson and Boy Reynolds claim victory.
Sore losers, yes. Profits, no. Oh, diabetes.
This is another breaking news update. New ROFL City police have managed to restore order as more than 100 plus protesters have been arrested, putting an end to the violent protests that started earlier this morning. It was revealed that Alan Anderson, with the assistance of Boy Reynolds, claimed responsibility for the protests, claiming that they wanted to start a revolution to bring down the government and the law system to protest against the PAP law and its police force, but ultimately backfired. Police are currently in touch with Anderson's family, while the City Hall building was announced to be repaired after the damage. The mayor of New ROFL City says that the protests were illegal and should have been dealt with a lot sooner, while police warned that anyone who threatens to protest against the PAP law and its police force would be arrested and serve a 50-year imprisonment. This has been Taylor Branford reporting.
Well, wow, that was insane. Who the hell would start these protests all because of a law that we currently have? All we wanted to do is protect all of us from these protesters, and they're literally protesting about it?
I'm just relieved that Alan Anderson didn't turn up here. If he did come in here, we would all be in danger.
Don't worry, Lydia. As long as we have the PAP law and its police force, you will always be safe.
Yeah, and I hope those whiny 5-year-olds learn their lesson not to cause these protests like if this is a war zone. All they did was like, we shall fight for justice and bring down the entire government. Something like that. That's not funny, Dana. It could have ended up much worse.
Well, wow. What a chaotic day that was. Let's just go out for dinner and try to calm down after everything we've been through.
This video is brought to you by G4P TV's Blooper Mania, the best way to watch funny bloopers.